Okay, so good evening guys. So in this video session, I'll be explaining you how I arrived at the week 3 statistics graded assignments. Okay, so let's go with the first question. What does it say? A single die has been rolled 20 times and the frequency of the rollings has been given. Okay, so this is the frequency table and they're asking about relative frequency of 4. Okay, so what is 4 here? It is 4 is basically we have 2. Count of 4 is 2 and total number if we are adding 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 it will be 20. Okay, so 2 by 20 relative frequency will be 0.1. Okay, so now let's move to the second question. What does it say? Basically it is a stem and leaf plot. Okay, so this is the given thing. Okay, now what they're asking is how many people are there with the age of 70. So looking at this, so there is no person having 70. The least thing seven is 71. Okay, greater than 70 is 71. So there is no people having age 70, so we are taking it as 0. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, so we are asked for the median age of the people, right? So if you look at this, how many are there? So 5 plus 4 equal to 9, 14, 20. 20 data sets are there and we are asked for the median. Okay, what is median? So 20, so let me show this. So there are 20 and 71 plus 75. So this is the 10th value and this is the 11th value. So 71 plus 75 by 2, which is equal to 73. This is the median age of the people, of 20 people. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Mean of 20 values is given. Okay, and which is x bar equal to 50. So we are finding out the total value. Sum x equal to x bar into n. That's what I have done. 50 into 20 is equal to 1000. So so that first 10 will be having 40 as mean and last 11 will be having 60 as mean. Okay, so look at this. So we are having 20 numbers whose mean is 11. Sorry, whose total sum will be 1000. We have found out here from here. Okay, so first 10. Okay, for this alone we are finding first 10, 40 into 10 equal to 400. Okay, first 10, sum of first 10 numbers is 400 and then sum of the next 11 numbers, next 11 in the sense last 11 numbers will be 660. So basically I am writing it like this. So again 10 and 10th value and again 10th. Okay, 10th value will be repeated twice. So and then again till 20 equal to, so 400 plus 660 equal to 1060 and we know that 1 to 20 equals 1000, right? So 10th value, what is this? So 10th value equal to 1060 minus 1000, which is equal to 60. This is how answer is. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So height and the number of students are given, 40 to 45, 145 to 150, 150 to, so and their frequencies are also given. Okay, height and the number of students are having. So what we are asked to find, what is the average height? So average height we have to find out. So since it is a range, we have to find like this. So we have to find the average height of that range and multiply by frequency. So we are having 997.5. So similarly, we have to do for all the things. There are 6 values, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. After for all the 6, and then we are adding it and dividing by the total frequency, which is 55. So we are getting the answer as 154.5. Okay, now we should move to the next question. So median of 11 numbers in ascending order is 16. What is the sixth number? Okay, so basically, so median of 11 numbers will be the sixth number. It's a hint. Okay, you have to understand it. So median will be the sixth value and sixth value is given, sixth value is to be found and the median has been given. So sixth value is equal to the median, so sixth number is equal to 16. So median of 21 data points in ascending order is 15. So we are having 21 data points. Okay, and in ascending order is 15. All the points are greater than 10. Okay, so if it is noted that 13 was incorrectly entered as 11. Okay, so one value has been incorrectly entered as 11. Okay, and those all the points have been written in ascending order. So we have to change it. But you know something, right? So it's in to find the median, we'll be arranging it in ascending order, and there is no change in the median if and unless if the value is changed to the median value in the median value. Okay, so this is very obvious thing. Okay, so what I have written here, no change because median is not affected if the value is less than the lower half and vice versa. So if it is lower half or less than lower half or greater than the upper half, okay, median value will not be changed. Let's move to the next question. What is this? Eighth question. Okay, so dairy is being collected in the milk. Okay, okay, dairy is collecting milk and the amount of milk collected in 5 days is given here. So they are asking for sample variance. Formula for sample variance is summation x minus x bar the whole square by n minus 1. So they're asking for sample variance, we have entered it as n minus 1. If it is supposed to be population variance, it will be n. Okay, so x minus x bar the whole square. So this is how we come. So 105. So we will have the sum of 525 by 5. Okay, which is equal to 105. Actually this is the average, I mean mean. I have entered it the bottom after 5. Okay, just for you to know whether what is this. Okay, so here we are having 1500 as the total, and they have asked for sample variance, right? So sample variance basically means n minus 1 and n is 5, so 4, we are writing it as 4. So the total answer is 1500 by 4, which is equal to 375. Now we are moving to the next question. Mean and population variation of 3, 8, 9, x1 and x2 or 9 and 13. So basically mean is 9 and the population variance is 13. Population variance. Okay. So what is the 75th percentile? That is what they have asked us. So 3 plus 8 plus 3 plus 8 plus 9 plus x1 plus x2 equal to 9 into 5, because we are having total number as 5, right? So that is mean. We are multiplying it mean with the total number. So we will be getting the total values. Okay. So these 3 plus 8 plus 9, which is equal to 20, and we are taking it to the right hand side, and x1 and x2 will become as 25. Okay, and we can write same way. Okay, x1 equal to 25 minus x2. That's also fine. So what are we all basically asking for? 75th percentile. Okay, fine. So now let's come here. So variance, population variance they have given. So population variance, the formula, and we are equating it to 13 point, given value 13.2. So I'm taking x, which are the given data set, x minus x bar, which is 9, and x minus x bar the whole square. So we are just finding out the variance. Okay, so sum total is here, and which is equal to 66. Okay. Okay, so how was this 66? Actually I'm multiplying this, so let me write it. Okay, 13.2 into, I guess it is 5. Yes, I guess I'm correct. Okay, so now we have got 36. So 36 plus 1 plus x minus 9 the whole square plus x2 minus 9 the whole square. So we are just elaborating it and expanding it. So we get like this: 36 plus 1 plus x minus, I mean a minus b the whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, again a square minus 2ab plus b square equal to 66. Okay, so x1, so we are just simplifying it. So after simplifying x1 square, okay, we are taking 18. So we have 18 common here, minus 13 we are taking common. So x1 plus x2 plus 199, basically, I mean, what is this 199 here? We are just adding this 88, 81 and this thing. And 36 plus 1 plus 81 plus 81, which is 199 plus equal to 66. So x1 plus x2 is what? So we'll be getting, so we are just substituting the value for x1 plus x2 here, which we have got as 25, right? We have got 25. So we are just substituting it here, and then we are getting as x1 square plus x2 square equal to 65. So okay, for you to understand, I have rewritten again. So 66 minus 199 plus 450. So 18 into 25 is equal to 450. Okay, so it is basically 316, and we are just substituting the value for x1 from here, this equation. X1 equal to 25 minus x2, right? So substituting value of x1, you get like this, and then we are just again a square minus a minus b the whole square. Okay, a square minus 2ab plus b square, and we are having x2 here, and 317